disco is. I hope you're feeling the mind disco. You're feeling the soul of disco. This presentation has to have disco because disco is the alpha and omega. It's the true gospel. It's the true thing. Oh! You're okay! Woo! Put up with it, why don't you? How you guys doing? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing wonderful. Today I just wanted to talk about individual stocks and try to help anybody that wants to be helped. And if you don't believe in charts, if you don't believe in behavioral finance, this is not for you. If you believe in following rich people and rich tycoons, I just want to let you know that Warren Buffett bought Bear Golds at the top, and it's 50% off now. So if you want to go with Warren Buffett, with all the respect and admiration for Warren Buffett, what I'm saying is you need to have to educate yourself on behavioral finance. Good deal. Now, what are we talking about here? Before I start, please like, subscribe, share. If you don't do that, the algo will never suggest this video to anybody. So if you like what I'm saying, please do like and subscribe, please. Good deal. So this is the Apple stocks. Before I start anything, I always look at the measured move to see if I am at buyers areas or sellers areas. I have to do that. If you don't do that, you get caught up and end up holding the bag for somebody. So I ran a Fibonacci extension from the low of March to the high, the previous high, early 2020. And what I got is the ultimate high was two Fibonacci extension of this area. So it marked the top. If you don't believe in technical analysis, it's your problem, it's not mine. Good deal. So what happened? Volatility hits. And this one, it's almost 227 of this move. Do you believe in that? If you do, that means you're an open-minded. If you don't believe in that, it's your issue. It's not mine. Good deal. So what we do, we always look at for measure moves. We look at for where the buyers at and where the sellers at. So the sellers gathered here, and they gathered here, and it went down. This is Apple stock. So I started with this concept. So what we see in the stock now, we have a downtrending 10-day moving average, which means a correction, which means you don't touch the stock if you are a conservative technician. Good deal. So what happened after that? We found buyers at the buyer zone right here. See? Older price memory. So what happened? You had a semi-hammer and another one. These are bottoming candles, but has no confirmation. So let's look at the indicators. A downtrending bearish crossover in the MACD, and it's going to the zero line yet. The stochastic wants to go up. So what do? We wait for a signal, and we mark where the seller's zone at. So the sellers will gather at the 10-day moving average, and you can do Fibonacci retracement from this high to this low, and you could see that, and you could mark that price memory. Would I buy this stock? Absolutely not. Why? Because the weekly time frame is very bearish. Okay, so sometimes I look at the weekly time frames. I look at the MACD. Where is it pointing? It's pointing down, and also in a bearish crossover. So what happened in the past? These are trading ranges, but now it's definitely pointing down. So what happened in the past? This happened in the past. This happened in the past. So you might say it gives you a late selling signal, which is true. If you have bought here, okay, so the ultimate signal was here. So you'd have avoided this downtrend, yet it didn't give you about this up leg. The stochastic did. Okay. Now both the the MACD and stochastic are pointing down, which I call disco signal, or disco combo, sorry, not signal. So that's why I'm not going to touch Apple. Capisce? Even though it might go up. But overall, it's in a correction. Good deal. So let's look at Tesla. So let me put Tesla here to see if I can find any measured moves. Okay. Okay, Tesla. Okay, good deal. Okay, so let's run from September. So this is definitely a very important area. Okay. Beautiful. So we look at September. Okay, so technical analysis don't work. 227 marked the top here. So anybody that bought here bought in the seller's zone. Okay, good deal. You can also mark some things here. So one, you had a pullback. So we don't buy at seller's zone. So let's look at the technical analysis stuff. It looks very toppy, very toppy. The 10-day moving average is pointing down. The MACD is the same, yet the stochastic is not. So that's a plus. That's a plus, but doesn't mean, it does not mean out of the way. So it might mean you're basing here, and you might have sellers here, you might have sellers here, you might have sellers here. Okay, so would I touch it? Let's look at the weekly time frame. The answer is maybe, maybe not, but there is no a really common indicator. Now it tells me what might happen. We might have a bearish crossover, but not yet. The stochastic is still in an overbought, but no bullish signals yet. And the price action will broke down in this triangle. Okay. Good deal. So that's for the weekly time frame for Tesla. Let's look at Facebook. Okay, let's start with the same concept, measured moves, which might give us places where at the seller zone. This is what I do all the time. Before I start, I have to know the area I'm buying in. Is it a seller zone or not? Good deal. So let's see. Let's run this bad boy here to this high. It's not even 1-to-1. So it gives us a little bit here. So let's look at the other one, the recent one. Okay, the recent one from June to the previous high. Okay, see 162. This is always a terminal move. So 162 Fibonacci extension. You always try to find if you are at seller zone. So a lot of people bought here, and they ended up holding the bag all the way here. Okay, good deal. So this is the measured move for Facebook. Okay, let's look at the daily time frame. So what happened in the daily time frame? You closed below the 10-day moving average, which I really don't like. And you are at buyer's zone. That's why you found buyers. So you see the price memory, and you're close to a 200-day moving average. Okay, that's why some people bought here. Okay, yet we have the disco combo, which is at the same time MACD and stochastic and a bearish crossover together, which indicates more selling coming. Let's look at the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame is bearish in the MACD. It's okay in stochastic, yet it does not guarantee a rally. It might be a bounce back. Yet you have a continuation pattern, which is a triangle. So the mini one right here, you could, and some people would say this is a bear flag. So you could connect this line to this line, this line, and like that. So a mini bear flag that was broken. Sometimes you would have the target here at 245. So would I buy it now? No, because of the weekly time frame. Good deal. So let's look at the cues. How about that? Maybe the cues might tell us something else, which is very important. Okay. Look at the daily time frame. Oh. What about me? Good deal. So this is the daily time frame. Let me put cues here. Okay, the daily time frame, you closing below the 10-day moving average. MACD crossover. Stochastic coming from overbought to below 80. And we always see a lot of price retracement when this happens. You can see. So the tech sector might have some pressure right here. And the 10-day moving average, this is wrong. You do not buy below the 10-day moving average. So this is the end of my presentation. Please, if you like my presentations, please push the like button, share if you want more of this educational videos, and do remember that disco is always the alpha and omega. It's the good news. It's the true gospel. And it's really, really forever.